Eternalism, also known as the block universe theory, is a philosophical approach to the nature of time that challenges our intuitive understanding of temporal reality. Before we dive in, if you find this content valuable, please hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and leave a comment below. It truly helps us grow. Now, let's get started. It posits that all moments in time, past, present, and future, are equally real and exist as an unchanging whole. This stands in contrast to the presentist view, which asserts that only the present moment is real, and the past has already occurred while the future is yet to come into existence. The concept of eternalism raises profound questions about the nature of time, the structure of reality, and our perception of temporal events. In this review, we will explore the key ideas, arguments, and implications of eternalism, addressing various aspects of this intriguing philosophical perspective. Historical development of eternalism. Eternalism's historical roots extend deep into the annals of philosophical thought. The concept can be traced back to ancient Greek philosophers like Parmenides, who argued for a static and unchanging view of reality. However, its formalization and resurgence in the 20th century marked a pivotal moment in its development. In the 20th century, eternalism gained renewed prominence due to groundbreaking developments in physics, most notably Albert Einstein's theory of relativity. Einstein's work on special and general relativity revolutionized our understanding of spacetime and had profound implications for how we perceive time. Special relativity, with its postulate of the constancy of the speed of light and the relativity of simultaneity, introduced the notion that time is not an absolute, uniform entity but rather a variable influenced by one's relative motion. This profound shift in the scientific understanding of time ignited a re-evaluation of philosophical perspectives on temporality, resurrecting and reframing the age-old concept of eternalism. It ushered in an era where the boundaries between physics and philosophy blurred, creating fertile ground for further exploration and debate on the nature of time and reality. Key tenets of eternalism. 1. The block universe. Eternalism proposes that time is like a vast, unchanging block or four-dimensional spacetime, with all events, past, present, and future, existing as fixed points within this block. This block universe is often depicted as a static, timeless structure. Within this framework, the past is not lost or forgotten, but rather persists alongside the present and future. It challenges our conventional notion of time as a flowing river and instead paints a picture of a universe where every event, from the birth of stars to the typing of these words, is eternally coexisting. Critics argue that this view can be unsettling, as it seems to deny the fleeting nature of moments, but proponents assert that it provides a more comprehensive understanding of reality by acknowledging the entirety of spacetime. 2. B-theory of time. Eternalism aligns with the B-theory of time, as opposed to the A-theory. The A-theory asserts that time has a definite flow, with a real past, a present that is constantly changing, and an open future. In contrast, the B-theory claims that time is tenseless, and past, present, and future are equally real, existing simultaneously. This distinction lies at the heart of the eternalism debate. The B-theory suggests that our perception of time's passage is illusory, much like how we might navigate through space, but all points in space exist simultaneously. In the B-theory, the now is no more privileged than any other moment in time, challenging our intuitive sense of temporal progression. This viewpoint has far-reaching implications for our understanding of causality, free will, and the nature of reality itself, sparking rigorous philosophical discourse and pushing the boundaries of our comprehension of time and existence. Arguments for eternalism. 1. Special relativity. Albert Einstein's theory of special relativity is often cited as evidence for the block universe. Special relativity posits that the perception of time can vary depending on one's relative motion. This leads to the idea that there is no universal now and that time is relative, not absolute. 2. Temporal experience. Eternalism challenges our subjective experience of time, where we feel a distinct present moment. Advocates of eternalism argue that this subjective experience is a result of our limited perspective within the block universe, much like how our experience of space is limited to our local environment. 3. Time travel paradoxes. Eternalism provides a framework for addressing time travel paradoxes, such as the famous grandfather paradox. In the block universe, changes to the past are impossible because the past is fixed, avoiding logical inconsistencies. Implications of eternalism. The acceptance of eternalism has profound implications for various fields, including philosophy, physics, and our everyday understanding of existence. 1. Philosophical implications. Eternalism challenges our intuitive understanding of time and causality. It prompts us to reevaluate concepts like free will, responsibility, and the nature of personal identity in a timeless universe. 2. Scientific implications. Eternalism aligns with the block universe interpretation of general relativity, which has implications for our understanding of space, time, and gravity. It also influences discussions about the nature of the universe, its expansion, and its ultimate fate. 3. Ethical implications. Eternalism has ethical implications, particularly in discussions about moral responsibility. If all moments in time are equally real, how does this impact our moral judgments and accountability for our actions? 4. Existential implications. Eternalism may challenge our existential outlook. Questions about the meaning of life, the impermanence of existence, and the nature of reality take on new dimensions in a timeless universe. Critiques and challenges. 1. Temporal experience. Critics argue that eternalism clashes with our lived experience of time. It seems to negate the flow of time that we perceive in our day-to-day lives, leading some to reject it as a purely abstract concept. 2. Free will. The compatibility of eternalism with free will remains a subject of debate. Some argue that in a block universe, free will may be illusory, while others seek to reconcile the two. 3. Ethical dilemmas. The ethical implications of eternalism can be unsettling. The idea that all events, including suffering and atrocities, are equally real throughout time raises challenging questions about our moral responses to historical and future events. Eternalism challenges our fundamental understanding of time, introducing a complex and provocative perspective that has implications across multiple disciplines. While it may initially appear counterintuitive, it offers a unique lens through which to explore the nature of reality, causality, and the human experience. Whether one embraces or rejects eternalism, it undeniably enriches the ongoing philosophical discourse on the nature of time and our place within the universe.